Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting September 26, 2016. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please do keep in mind these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages. Or of course you can get a private reading by clicking the link in the description box below. But for the time being, try to keep an open mind and take away the messages that do resonate with you, that make sense to you in this general reading. Okay, so Aquarius, it looks like a good week, okay? It looks like a really good week. Your overall energy is the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant, what you're going to see this week is joining a new company or joining a new group, a new social group, a new creative is what I'm getting. Creative group, like a writer's guild or reading club or something like that. You're joining a group of like-minded people this week. For others, this is doors being opened up to you this week. So if you've been struggling with something, I feel like you're going to see that door opening this week. So keep doing what you're doing and don't give up. For others, this could be dealing with the government this week, so dealing with banks or city councils or whatever government institution, you may have to deal with this week. And I feel like, be patient with that. If that is what you're going through, be patient and things are going to work out. The Hierophant also talks about making things official, formalizing things. It also talks about taking things to the next level, okay? It also talks about seeking guidance, seeking advice, seeking support, and receiving information, receiving knowledge, receiving guidance that really helps, that you can actually apply, okay? And of course, it could also be that a Taurus is particularly important for you this week, okay? Or a Taurus is going to help you this week, or they're going to be of some significance in your life during this week. It could also be like a father figure that you're looking at, especially if they're a Taurus. In your career and finances, your personal projects, your studies, all of that, we have the Hangman. So with the Hangman and the Hierophant, I feel like you could be dealing with a lot of red tape this week, so don't get frustrated, okay? Try a different approach is what they're saying with the Hangman. Try a different approach. Try and get some expert advice or go directly to the source is what I'm hearing for some of you. The Hangman can represent a time of delay or where things are quiet and nothing's really happening. And I do feel like with the Hierophant, it could be to do with the fact that there's a lot of red tape, or there's a certain order to things, or there's a long process, application process, or there's a lot of forms you need to fill out, or something like that is what comes to mind. And so with the Hangman, this is saying, be patient, take your time, take the situation for what it is, don't stress over it. It is also saying, ask for guidance, ask questions, because there may be a better way to go about things this week, okay? There may be someone who can give you the right information to kind of speed up that process is what they're saying with the Hangman, okay? But remaining patient and trying to find new ways of approaching that situation is key for you this week, okay? And if you've been looking for a job, okay, or something like that, and you've been experiencing a lot of delays or going back and forth and nothing really is happening, or you got offered a job and they're taking their sweet time with giving you the paperwork and all of that, I feel like take your time and take it for what it is. Don't stress over it. Maybe give them a call and just check that they have everything, that you sent everything you needed to, and it's actually in their hands at this time. But for the most part, I feel like just go with the flow, okay, with the Hangman. Don't try to push things. It's just taking a long time. It's a very long process. It's a very long list for some of you, or something like that is what comes to mind. In your home and family sector, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles can also represent a father figure, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. So it could be that, a father figure for you, especially if they're a Taurus, are significant this week. Maybe you're spending time with them, or maybe they're requiring more of your attention this week. Okay, or maybe you're going back to visit the parents this week. Okay, it could be that for some of you. The King of Pentacles, however, with the Hierophant, it could also be dealing with paperwork and red tape. Maybe you're trying to sell your home and buy a new one. Okay, so there's a long wait. I'm getting there's that chain thing where you can't buy another home until you sell your place, and the person who wants to buy your place needs to sell their place before they can do it, and that's the kind of thing I'm getting. But you have invested wisely in whatever property you're trying to acquire. So go with the flow, okay? Go through the process. It's gonna happen. It just takes a bit longer than what you would like, is what I'm getting for some of you. For others, this is investing in the home or expanding the home this week, and maybe you're dealing with permits or plans, authorizations, and stuff like that. But I feel like it will go in your favor. It just may take a bit longer than what you would like, but it will happen, okay? When it comes to your emotional life and love life, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant, for some of you, this could be a wedding, okay? It could be your wedding, or your it could definitely be your wedding, because I'm getting that you're in the spotlight, you're in the center of attention, all eyes on you. So it could be the groom or the bride. For those of you, this is talking about making things official. So maybe introducing your partner to the family, or maybe introducing them to your friends. This could also be kind of getting both your names on a contract, or maybe a tenancy agreement, or their names on invoices or stuff like that, is what I'm getting for some of you. For others, it talks about the fact that there's a change in status that is happening this week. So if you've been single and you've been absolutely fine with this, then the Nine of Pentacles just talks about enjoying your life, doing something nice for yourself, spending some money on yourself, getting yourself a new wardrobe, and you may be catching the eye of a Taurus this week, unbeknownst to you. For others, if you have been single and looking, once again, definitely an earth sign, particularly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe showing up for you this week, and I feel like they're really, really taken with you. I feel like they're really impressed by you. I feel like they're going to try and get your attention. They may be buying you flowers. They may be paying you compliments, maybe asking you out. They really want to get to know you better, is what I'm getting, because they're really impressed by you. For some of you, this could be meeting someone through work that has great potential. It could be, that could be what's going on as well. And for this is definitely talking about you're being absolutely happy and content with your relationship, and you're making it formal, you're making it official, you're taking it to the next level, whatever that means for you. In your health and well-being, we have the Knight of Swords. So with your health and well-being, okay, the Knight of Swords just talks about feeling a bit impatient and a bit impulsive, kind of stressing over the fact that you may have to deal with red tape, or with tradition, or with an outdated way of doing things. It could be that that's what you're looking at, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. You just kind of want to just get things done. You just want to get things going. You want to be done with it. Just be mindful of that, okay? I'm getting that there's not a lot that you can do if you are experiencing those types of situations. There's not a lot that you can do. You just kind of have to go with the flow. So don't stress over it, okay? You're not going to fix anything. You're not going to get anything to move any quicker. If you stress over it, you will give yourself a headache, okay? So just be mindful of that and just go with the flow. For some of you, you may be traveling to see a new physician, a new doctor, healer, spiritual healer, energetic healer is what I'm getting, okay, with the Knight of Swords. And they're giving you answers. They're giving you information. They're explaining what's going on for you. And they're kind of opening your eyes to a world of possibility in terms of how you can go about healing whatever's going on for you, okay? This could also be a therapist or a counselor that you may be going to resolve some sort of anger issue, or I'm getting anger issues, anger management, controlling your temper, that sort of thing. Okay, so all in all, it looks like a really good week for you guys, okay, guys and girls. So let me know how it goes. Let me know if this is useful, if the cards apply for you or not, and how your week is going. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.